Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to talk about some stuff that I got from Snowman Studio HK. You can follow them on both Facebook and Instagram. The link will be in the description. But today we're going to talk about a package they sent over to me, which is pretty cool. We're going to talk about the Weapon V set and then some extra bonus goodies because, you know, why the hell not? So here we have the Venom, the Marvel Legends movie Venom, and they did a weapon set based on this Venom movie, even though technically I don't remember him using bladed weapons. But it doesn't matter because honestly what they made is really cool. So let's get to talking about it. So they did 2 bladed weapons, 2 axe weapons, and a shield, the Weapon V set. Let's take off the hands and let's talk about how cool this is. My Venom is literally beat up in terms of articulation because I ran him through the ringer trying to pose him up. So y'all have to excuse me. But yeah, as we move Venom back a little, we're going to talk about the 2 bladed weapons. You'll get a short blade and a longer blade. You see the metal tips here? These will allow you to put it into pegs. So they'll slide in as pegs and they line with the hands. Nothing too difficult about it. Very simple, just slides right in. They are adjustable, so they fit enough to that way you can rotate them without losing any of the friction. And as you can see here, they work really well and they color match very easily. I really enjoyed these. These are the blades, one small, one large, that you get in the set. So let's take these guys off and let's talk about the axes. The axes are fun too because you get that little curvature there. So here we go with the axe. This is the small version of the axe, and then we have the larger axe. So as you can see here, it also looks like the hand is there. So no matter which way you position it, it always looks like he's generating it from his hands. You know what I mean? So even as you want to cross it up, see, like I said, my articulation is shot. So let's say you wanted to cross it up a little bit, have them cross arms. It shouldn't be an issue technically. As you can see, I'm doing here with no problem. Actually, the only problem I do have is actually bending my arms without having to murder myself. So as you can see here, no problem. Looks really good too. And then last but not least, you'll get a shield. Now the shield is a little different. It doesn't attach to the hand per se via peg. What you're going to do is you will get a add-on attachment piece. And this is the piece that you will just wrap through the wrist. And then you'll apply a fist or an axe bladed weapon, whichever one you want. And then it aligns as a hexagon. You'll get 2 adjustment parts, one upper, one lower. So depending on how you want to do it, let's go with the lower one, obviously, and you'll match it. You can't rotate it because it's a hexagon fit. That's because when you want to adjust it, you just slide it out or wiggle it out in this case. Mine is very tight. And then rotate it via the hexagon. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's say we rotate it and now we have it in this position. That way, whatever it is you want to do, you can do it. As you can see, it's pretty heavy. It will lean over your Venom if you don't position it properly or correctly. But it also could be because I've worn my joints out. But again, it is quite heavy. It has weight to it. But as you can see, as I position them a certain way, it will hold. It will hold with no problem. Sorry about that. Siri tried to take over. Silly robot. But yeah, if you do it with a bladed weapon, it actually looks really cool. So let's put it with a bladed weapon. So yeah, Venom holding up a shield and having a bladed arm looks really cool no matter which way you cut it. And let's put the arm down. You can see Venom still looks cool. This is one of those sets that I really like. I like the way it came out. It's something different, adds flavor to your Marvel Legend. Again, but if you're not a fan of this, you obviously don't got a cop. But I indeed am. I kind of want another set so I can do one large of each set across the board. Also, they threw in some bonus heads. I'm not sure where they're from. So if you do know, please do it. The ones I do know of, I'm talking about, but these ones I don't know anything about. I have a few of these that they threw in. And these use basically the Mezco-like pegs. You can just slide that around on top. These can also be used for both Mafex and certain other SHF, depending on how you want to position it. But the pegs actually fit pretty good. I might use these as goons. So these look pretty cool as well too. Next up, we have these Darth Vader heads, the skull-like heads. They gave me them in 3 colors, I believe. So I have black, I have red, and I have a white one. I don't know where I put the white one right now. But these are actually pretty cool too. I want to see how these fit because their pegs seem to fit for that of both Marvel Legends and Mezco. So yeah, let's actually test one out. I know on the Mezco stuff, on these pegs, they are a little too small, but some sticky tack should make that all right. So let's take that away and let's see how it is on the Marvel Legends, which also gives me an idea of something that I wanted to test out anyway. So let's test the ballpoint. Yep, definitely more so for Marvel Legends. This body may be a little too big, but yeah, with a little bit of sticky tack, you know what you're getting into. But one thing I do want to test out, because this Venom is here, I do want to test out if these pegs work on the Weapon V set. So I'm going to try to remove these hands, which I don't think I can do right now while I'm on camera. They're giving me the hardest time. But yeah, I don't think I can move it off these pegs. But I do think that these pegs may be a little too big for the Marvel Legends Venom. But I'm going to sit down and try to test it out. But I still think they're a little too big. But I don't think these hands are coming out. I don't know why. Maybe they're really in there. I'll have to heat it up off camera. But we'll give it a shot. In the meantime, though, I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to Snowman Studio HK. I appreciate you guys sending this package over. Please, as always, guys, be good, do good, drink your water. Later. Like a crazy person, I said that I would try it, then I told y'all bye. So that's my fault. But yeah, after I popped the hand off and I just popped the peg in, turns out it actually does work with the older Marvel Legends Venom as well. So yeah, there's that. Please enjoy these photos at the end, guys. Later.